Hey guys, what's going on? It's Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man PS4, or just Spider-Man. I think from now on I'm just going to call it Spider-Man, and the fact that I have a few concerns and expectations for this game. Now, to start off, let me just say that none of this is really set. You know, this is still a year away. The game is very, very far away. It's going to be in 2018. We still have another 6 months, and then they're probably going to release it during the summer. So we still have a lot of time to fix a lot of these things that are concerning me, but we also have a lot of things that we could also get help with in the expectation part of the video. Now, for the concerns, there's only like two concerns that I have. Like literally two concerns. One of them is the combat. Now, the combat looks cool. The combat looks actually really, really good. But the only thing that I have really big concerns about is the slow motion. The slow motion is a very big thing that I do not like in the Spider-Man game right now. This one, the new Spider-Man game. Like all the other ones, they didn't really have slow motion, but they were choppy. They were choppy, they were really weird. Every time you hit somebody, you like go into the same stance after the hit, and then you hit them again, and it's the same thing. This one, it looks smooth as hell, but the problem is, every time you do something or like dodge a gun or dodge a bullet or dodge a weapon or, you know, jump over somebody, you go into slow motion. And I think they really need to fix that. And I hope that when you do face off against enemies and thugs and stuff, it's not slow motion every time you jump or slow motion every time you stick somebody with one of your web shooters, and then, you know, they're going to try to shoot you, but, you know, you're going into slow motion. I really, and I hope this is a thing, I really hope that they don't keep that. I hope that if you're facing off against multiple thugs that aren't armed and you jump around, you don't go into slow motion, you just jump around, you hit them, you jump up in the air, you just swing back down. I just hope that the slow motion aspect that we saw in the demo at E3 is not going to be a permanent thing that they're going to be keeping in the game. I hope it was just for the demo, you know. It was a really big concern for a lot of people, and I really just, I pray to Insomniac that they don't do that. Also, another thing that's not my concern, but other people's concerns, is the fact that there's gonna be QuickTime events. Honestly, I don't really care. If you look at the gameplay and the QuickTime events, they really do work together. Especially in the crane scene where you're saving, or where you're stopping a crane in midair and you're attaching it to buildings with your webbings. That was a really good seamless transition from gameplay, or sorry, from QuickTime events to gameplay, where you web it up against a wall, and then boom, as soon as you're done with all of that, you go back into swinging. And I know a lot of people really don't like QuickTime events in video games, but I think it's actually really appropriate for Spider-Man to have some sort of QuickTime events, because it's Spider-Man. You know, he's on his feet, he's thinking constantly, he has to think quick, and I think QuickTime events really gets through the type of way Spider-Man thinks. And I know a lot of people don't like it, but personally, I'm really excited for it. And my last concern, is boss battles. If that was a boss battle against that one big guy, I will be a little bit concerned. I really hope that wasn't a boss battle. Like Mr. Negative, that better be a cool boss battle. I hope we're not just chasing a helicopter around the city. I hope we're not doing stuff like that. I hope we have to actually think on our feet for a boss battle and have smart ones. Not just, oh yeah, you gotta punch this guy and you gotta dodge this guy and you gotta throw things at this guy. Boom, you're done with the boss battle. No, I hope it's like, you have to have different ways. You can actually have different ways of finishing the boss battle than just doing the same exact thing over and over again. Like in Batman Arkham City, I know this is like the most common comparison for a superhero boss battle, but it's the best one. Mr. Freeze, you could end that in different ways. You could strategize on how you want to take out Mr. Freeze. I hope they do that for the Spider-Man game as well. And for the expectations, I just expect this to be the best Spider-Man game ever. The web swinging looks absolutely amazing. I don't care if it's slow. They're going to be able to have upgrades. It's going to be awesome. You're going to be able to swing around faster than usual. I'm really not concerned about any other things besides just the ones I already listed off. And I expect this game to have a great story, to have an amazing cast of people voicing the characters, amazing graphics. It already looks great. It already looks incredible, and the city looks vibrant. Spider-Man's suit is amazing. I'm really excited for this game, and my expectation is that it's going to be a great game. And I don't think they could really let me down at this point. From what they've shown me, from the trailers that they've had and the interviews that they've actually presented, I am really liking this game so far, and it's going to be an amazing game. I will also be continuing my coverage on this game on my channel, and I really hope that if you are a Spider-Man fan or a Spider-Man video game fan, that you stick around and you enjoy my content as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy, go ahead and click that like button. That would be absolutely amazing if we could break like 50 likes. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.